Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to a very late video. I'm just kind of chilling right now. It is about to hit 4 a.m. I've just been straight up fucking vibing, and I just unlocked Skypeia. So we're gonna go ahead and show off my account and the progress I've made so far. As you can see, a couple upgrades here. I got Frankie. We're gonna get this Sanji guaranteed. I got King. And finally I got this Nami. We're just gonna do a showcase on all of them today as we go through the different stages. Honestly, the Frankie is the one that I like most, and so I'm very happy I ended up doing pulls for him. I also wanted to point out we did get a new Sabo, of which is apparently very, 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 very good. But I will just let you know right now, I am going to skip that in favor of the idea of a prime garp, because I have heard leaks and I am ready to take bounds to be able to get a good copy of the black-haired garp in that drip he has inside Bounty Rush. So honestly, I'm excited. For now though, we're just gonna go ahead and rock on through it. We're just gonna go through the whole story of Skypeia. So we're just gonna meet all the random people. We're probably gonna end up fighting Gonfaru. Oh, we're fighting this random jobber too. Here, I feel like playing as these two. Let's do it. God, and now I'm a fucking nerd. See, you guys don't know, because I'm just kind of chilling with no video, by the way. I'm here, howdy. Just 4 a.m.'s things. But I am currently grinding Dokkan now in my free time. And I just have it running on the side right now, trying to grind up the gammas. So it's pretty wild to me that I am now just an actual certified gamer in the Dokkan tiers. I'll definitely take it though. All right, Battle Frankie. God. So, did Frankie know about, like, a lot of samurai stuff before the time skip? Because he went straight for Shogun as his Battle Frankie name. I wonder how inspired that would end up being. We can also spam pretty well with this guy. It basically feels like I'm playing... So if the normal version of playing this game is like playing Devil May Cry, playing this Frankie in his ultimate form with the Battle Frankie feels like I'm playing One Piece Pirate Warriors 4. And I find that to be really funny. God, I played so much Pirate Warriors 4 though. I think I was just like desperate for any content from One Piece, because personally the way that I engage with content is I like to come at it from all angles. So I like to see how they adapt it into games, I like to see how they adapt it into different forms of media, I like to see, like, if I were to get an adaptation of my favorite type of media inside Naruto, for example, it would be a light novel discussing the Third Great Ninja War from Minato's perspective, as well as with his own monologue, because I feel like we don't have a good perspective on the character himself. There's a lot of intrigue in there. It's a different form of media because it's going to be a light novel in my made-up world. And it's also covering a point in history that we don't know. And so that's where intrigue comes from. It's things that you don't know or don't have access to that becomes available to you through means of it being released in different ways. So like, I made the video on Tower of God yesterday, and that right there is exclusive lore drops that did not exist in the original media, and so it can be put into a discussion whether it's something worth looking at as a canon event, or if it's just something that was for the game itself. And in the end, like, even though this game is rather impressive, right? Like, look at this shit. This game is still made by Nuverse, a company of which doesn't have a lot of games to its name, And also, I would almost consider it indie. See, it's weird to call gacha games indie because it's not specifically that. It is someone being hired from Bandai Namco in a supposedly AAA style to create a mobile game for them, right? But if that's the case, we're basically playing the equivalent... Oh, this is unfortunate. We're basically playing the equivalent of what you would assume a fan game of One Piece to be, given unlimited budget. And I don't even know if this one's official, honestly. I would be really curious to find out in this video at some point. Maybe I'll do a search. We're gonna punch some bunnies. I'm so sorry. I feel fucked up. Nipple lights. Nipple lighto. What a nerd. Yeah, I want to learn more about these companies in the back end because that's basically what I've started to do. I'm going into these different mobile games, presuming it to be someone adapting the series they love into something worthwhile. So I'm looking for the passion, I'm looking for the stuff that's really fun, I'm looking for the impact. And this game has it, for sure. Brown, 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 brown. It reminds me of Gear 4th, which I don't think is actually in this game just yet. I think it's supposed to be coming at some point soon. Punch! That single bunny did not know what was coming for him. Oh my god. But yeah, I would really like to continue to talk about these mobile games, because it's basically people coming up with their own live service and then just having to continuously develop on that. And unsurprisingly, you run out of ideas pretty early on into development. All right, we're gonna keep on going. It looks like we're out of story, by the way. That happened in the second ago, so we're just gonna rock on through these matches. I'm just having fun. I like Frankie. I like the fact that he has the Mr. Pink, or sorry, Senor Pink suplex and the nipple light. Both of those being included is really funny. Here, after this match, after we aura our way through this entire world, I'm gonna look up to see how long Nuverse has been around, because they're the ones that developed Fighting Path and are developing Project Blade here in the future. Anyone? Oh, hey. What's good? Punch. How much does this do? Oh, it pretty much killed him. I think there's a scene in one of the openings where Battle Frankie just holds up his hand and just spins in a circle and shoots. I think that's what they're trying to reference with that first strong attack too. It's very specifically that. But here, I want to look up Nuverse. Nuverse has developed Marvel Snap, Ragnarok X Next Generation, Figure Story, don't actually know about that one. Woolen Masters of Leisure. That was gonna be Wuthering Waves. That is not the case. Yeah, this is a weird one. I like the designs. All right, if you had to pick out of these designs on this random Nuverse game, I personally picked this girl. She's a lot brighter in terms of colors. I feel like if you're a fan of Bleach, you choose this guy. If you're a fan of disappointing your parents, you choose this guy. You know how it goes. We'll just keep on rocking with it. It looks like what I'm seeing here, Fighting Path is called Blood Routes on the website for Nuverse themselves. They're actually advertising the Sabo as well. Interesting. Beijing Public Security Network. Here, while I'm comboing you, I'm just gonna keep on reading up about this company. Thank you. Nipple Light. Kachoo. Yeah, I'm just reading a lot of like the copyright stuff here on the bottom of this page. It seems like it's just a very, very generic piece. What is this? Resist bad games, refuse pirated software, pay attention to self-protection, and beware of being cheated. You know, that's just good advice for life, honestly. Thank you, Newverse. Curious, I've actually not touched Marvel Snap just yet. Would you folks be interested in a video on Marvel Snap at all? Because I just want to understand more about the companies that I'm supporting as well. And I know it's weird, people don't really give a shit about like, hey, what is Bandai Namco currently up to, and what sort of products are they putting out? No, you just play the One Piece World Seeker game you like and not care too much. Me, I am always interested because there's always people behind these games as well. And a lot of the time, they're under non-disclosure agreements so that they can't talk about a lot of the back end and what goes in the development of these games, you know? I'm endlessly curious about what that process ends up being, and if it is as haphazard as it feels while you play these games on this end. Achoo! Bada! If you can't tell, I've played enough with Frankie now where I kind of know how he works. He's very fun. Most of his attacks kind of chain well together. Gun, 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 gun. Bomb! This gonna hit the guy that's further away. It didn't. Fuck. In terms of franchises that you guys would be interested in seeing get this treatment, so obviously we have One Piece here, which never got a global game, unfortunately. And we have Project Blade, aka Bleach Soul Resonance, which is going to be coming out in the global market of this game. I think Naruto just lends itself so well to the style, even more so than Bleach does, frankly. I hate to admit it, but like, Bleach is really, really cool and has some rad things to it. I think that swords make a lot less sense as a beat-em-up option when you're fighting literal fucking normies. And so it's fine when you're comboing hollows and not caring too much, but let's presume that you were playing some sort of beta and you were just beating up actual humans. That's kind of fucked up. I think Naruto feels like it would be the most believable and worthwhile in this style. There's a lot of characters in Naruto that have air combos, quote unquote, and I think that there's a lot of potential with developing really cool movesets. Like, you can give Kakashi like an auto dodge with his Kamui and stuff like that. They are already doing this sort of stuff with Naruto 2 Boruto Shinobi Strikers as well. But I want something that feels like a constant sense of progress, you know? Pirate Warriors 4 doesn't give that to me. So I don't want Naruto Warriors 4. I would like a game that is similar to this. I don't even mind turn-based, honestly. Like, Blazing wasn't it for me. I think that Blazing's gameplay, I always felt the need to min-max to the point where I would take way too long with my turns. That's my own fucking mind goblins, though, for sure. But in that sort of way, kaboom! I think that Naruto just fits so well with it. You could do a lot of fun stuff with the movesets. Even like OG Naruto Rock Lee, Naruto, and Sasuke all have their own individual taijutsu combos. So just make that their normals. And just figure it out from there, honestly. Am I fighting an actual trash can? That's what pole, isn't it? I'm shooting him. Oh my god. How do you like that? Hell yeah. Alright, so we've done enough of our gameplay on Frankie so far, I'd say. I've just been having fun with them. But I do realize that we have another character to showcase. We will go ahead and accept all of these rewards. Thank you kindly. Oh, I can accept this too. Oh, it looks like I'm out of stages in that way. In that case, let's go do a boss fight. I haven't shown off Magellan just yet, but I kind of want to fight... I'll do Smoker just because I do want to play as Sanji. So this will be our team. Let's go ahead and get right the fuck into it. But yeah, what franchise would you guys want out of, like, these different, quote-unquote indie games from these companies? I think turn-based is probably among the easiest to develop, frankly. So that's why I default to that so readily. But they could do a lot of really fun things. I would even be down for like an actual good infinite runner or a good idle game as long as they knew how to balance it and put stuff out. And I think that Tower of God has been pretty good so far, although the main problem with them is that they keep on speeding up banners way too much. Which of course, Reinvoke did that, and we know exactly how that went. As you can see, his third strong attack activates Diablo Jambe, and all of his attacks after that become fire. Let's do it! Ultimate! Kick! You do be vaping though. Hell yeah. Yeah, I find... So the way that they do Sanji inside these One Piece games, often, even in Pirate Warriors, they have a lot of air combos. And unfortunately, if you're not the one in control of how the enemy is moving or where they're going when you attack them, air combos are very likely to miss. So I'm honestly really happy with how they balance this Sanji. He's fairly impressive considering the fact that even in Pirate Warriors 4, I did not have fun playing as any Sanji or Sky characters in general, honestly. I do be kicking. Ow! I like that too. That second strong attack is really cool. Nice, and that is GG. He's stylish. Y'all already know we got Mr. Prince on deck. I actually miss the stuff before New World, because everything was so simple and just nice. These days, the world has gotten complicated, and there is a lot of moving parts to look at. Here, I'm gonna do this match. Unfortunately, my Nami isn't quite powerful enough, but we'll be able to swap her in and just show off a little bit of her stuff here. Mostly just gonna be a Zorro show, though. Hopefully you guys don't mind. I don't think anyone would mind. You gotta always dodge the first strong attack. Nice. Our main goal is just gonna be to break him, because then he'll stop attacking. Cha-cha-cha-cha-cha! He yelled Tatsumaki as he was getting hit onto the ground. Alright, we cracked him. Shishi Son Son is still one of my favorite animations in most One Piece stuff. It was just so satisfying the first time that Zorro does Shishi Son Son. And it's so iconic in Alabasta. It was actually the only scene, except for Gumu Gumu no Storm, that they adapted in this game. Can I break him? I did. Nice. And Shishi Son Son! I like the way that this is actually comboing. They built this Zorro really well. Gata! Can you come over here? So annoying. Thank goodness that it still counts as if I have hockey on, even though I'm pre-time skip Zorro. I'm dead. This might be a problem. Hey, Nami. Nice. Why did that do, like, no damage? Come on! He's gonna do a second wave, isn't he? Yeah. One more time? Yeah, I thought so. She is kind of made to be the sort of unit that you're annoying the hell out of the enemies with. Dodge, dodge! No, I'm dead. Unfortunate. Alright, I'm probably just gonna exit here. Here, what do you guys say we do one last little piece of content? Honestly, I haven't done the style of just straight up chillenings in the longest time. We're gonna do one more fight with Frankie. And frankly, I don't think he's ready. I say as I hit my Dokkan and take the 54 damage. Hell yeah. Come here. I love that he just fucking dunks him. Kachoo! Alright, we only turn into Big Frankie once he changes forms. Damn it, I forgot that if I use the tiny orange button, it also transforms me, so I'm glad he transformed. God damn. He's not even in Hydra form just yet. He's in just straight up Logia. I believe he goes into Hydra form on his last legs, so it'll probably be when we beat this health bar. Gotta go. Oh, he did it! Demon Hydra! Jigoku no Shimpa. I don't reckon. Oh, did my ult just not work on him because he's inside this form? I wonder if that means that this Frankie can't be ulted by characters that have a certain grab. Curious. I'd like to learn more about that. That was a weird one, and I lost my strong attack because of it. Nice. Ore-sama do beam ipatsu. Take him down in one shot of the beam. And we are good to go for today. As you guys can see, I'm still just having a really good time with this game. It has a really good flow to it so far. And if you are like out of things to do in the story, you can always just immediately start clicking on these guys and just start picking up the nonsense and keep on keeping on. So it lets you play as much as you'd like to, pretty much. Here, go ahead and claim that. For now, I'd like to thank you guys for watching. This has been just, I guess, a chillening of us returning to this game. And I will see you tomorrow for a showcase on Zoge King, Zorro, and we'll see the third one. Probably Hancock, honestly. which is definitely a sandwich I would want to be between. I mean, what?